Vino, Big Vino.
My grandpa's.
Psycho-Babble with Big Vino.
We here. We live. We in full effect. I know it looks crazy, but believe me, baby, it's your favorite fat man, Big Vino. Blasting off live from the mothership. Another run around the sun, as they say. And I decided to spend it here with y'all on Psycho-Babble. We got the usual band of suspects in the building. Shout out my main cohort. Beautiful, lovely, sophisticated, ever so intelligent, Miss Dammit Philly.
What's up, y'all?
What up?
My nap wasn't long enough.
Your nap wasn't long enough.
My nap was not long enough, man. You know, I try to get in just a little nap after being up, all day working and then going and playing with the kids. It was nowhere near long enough. But
never ever long enough. We have another special, beautiful guest in here. Shout out Miss Kels Morton, aka Kels the Great.
Hi, Philly. Hi, Vino.
What's up, Kels? What the business is?
Didn't you just turn 25 like yesterday?
No, I'm much more sophisticated than 25.
So what is the age that we're at?
I am 43.
So I got you beat.
40 fucking 3. Yeah, you're a little older than me.
Dang.
Are you really, Kim?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey, Logan.
And when was your birthday?
March 30th. And I turned 43 as well. So I only got to beat by a couple days.
Oh, okay. Cause I'm like,
Yeah, we both 82 babies.
82.
Okay.
Oh, I got Broski in the building, man. Shout out Broski, Benny Blanco Perry. Well lit. And in here early. This is what I like to see. Niggas gave me the birthday gift of promptness. I love it. Prompt litness. Prompt litness. I love it. And we even got a special returning prodigal son in the building.
What's good? What's good?
What up, Devon? What's good with you, baby?
Chilling. Yo, shout out all my Aries, especially shout out to you, Kels, you know what I mean, as a fellow March 30th myself. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Happy birthday, bro. Happy belated.
Same to you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look, we in full swing of the Aries moon, and those Aries powers be charging up. They be charging.
Yep.
They be wanting to get into some shit. I personally have been learning, though, that always on the move, always getting into shit, it might not be the best line of action. Sometimes you have to stop and really absorb, as they say, sit with a problem. I don't think that we even, as a man who's recently begun embracing sitting with it for a second, I don't think we embrace that enough.
Okay.
What do y'all think about, what do you think sitting with it actually is? Like, how would you define sitting with it? Something happens, something that rocks you, shakes your foundation.
That's
How
when you just
do
gotta
you first sit with it?
That's when you just gotta wear that one. Yeah. You gotta wear it. You gotta own up to it. You gotta revel in it. Understand all angles of it. So you can move forward and not do it again.
Now,
Sometimes it's not just you. It's something that somebody did to you that you have to revel in.
I mean,
Now,
Yeah,
is
we-
sitting with it, just accepting it, just saying, "Oh, this happened to me," or
accepting
Sauce,
that
you
it
didn't get the
happened.
message. It's canceled, bro. It's no big Aries energy, man.
Well,
We're
Sauce.
sitting with that right now. I'm sorry. I sat with it so long, I forgot to tell you, Sauce. My bad.
See, and now he got to wear that one. There,
I was sitting with it. I was sitting with it and just understanding what happened. You see, because, and I'm gonna be real with it. Big Aries energy. We didn't get the ticket sales we needed for them to be confident about opening the doors that day, and it was a straight corporate move. And I get it, but in me learning to sit with a situation before I just react, I saved myself some trouble because one of the corporate people, they be watching what I do here. So if I'd have went off the deep end and just not sat with it for a second and just visceral reaction, I would have burnt myself with the club. I'd have burnt myself with everybody trying to make moves and make money and further business would have been fucked up. So in sitting with it and just absorbing what happened and saying, what's for me is for me. Things that are not for me will not manifest themselves. I saved myself a lot of trouble.
so does sitting with something, does it always benefit you in the long run then? Because this seemed like a beneficial situation to where you sat with it and you didn't burn any bridges. But are there situations where you sit with things and you have the opposite effect? Like it messes up things because you didn't speak up or you didn't do anything, you weren't proactive about it.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, I think you can overweight. You can overweight. You because what happens with situations when you tend to let them slide, only thing that's gonna happen is they get bigger.
Now you wallowing.
Now resentment starts kicking in. Now all the other little uglies, it ain't even just the thing that's fucking with you or that's bothering you fucking with you. It's the other things that interfere, because if you hate something and then you put it to the back burner, now resentment starts. Now spite starts. Now that's when the hatred begins to brew. And now it's a whole bunch of other things if you'd have just nipped it in the bud early sometimes.
Okay. So not every situation is a sit-wittable situation.
No, most situations aren't. I'm just learning to do it just so I can say that I've done it. I don't personally believe in sitting with it. I'll be one to act, but I'm learning.
I'm petty.
I'm petty, yes. I'm very petty.
I'm petty. And so sometimes just sitting with stuff it don't sit right in my chest area. It gives me heartburn a little bit, and I just be like,
oh, that's where your spirit is located. Your spirit, where you are, spirit,
right,
like
right
the airline,
here,
spirit.
in the chest area.
Yeah, that's your spirit. It's fucking with your spirit.
The chakras. That's the chakras.
Yeah, like
The
my
chakras.
heart don't be sitting right sometimes with it. So I just be like,
Well, where's the crown at to wash it down, sis?
The crown intensifies the petty.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the crown makes the mouth open up just a little bit more. Like I'm already unfiltered. But get some alcohol in me and I'm gonna be just a little bit more unfiltered. It'd be
That's
hard.
that's unadulterated.
Well, you know,
Unadulterated.
Mhm.
well, you know, like I feel like, you know what? On Vino's actual birthday, we did not just sit with it. A lot of stuff got said on that live
Did I miss
about
something?
Snorlax.
You know, first of all, that
And
was
you
just
said,
my
I do
civic
not
duty kicking
apologize.
in.
But this is how you start. I do not apologize for what I said about such and such.
I did. I do not apologize for saying what I said. Now I do apologize for having to tell the police that recollection of how those titties and that stomach jumped that steering wheel like that. And that I stand on that because I'm an upstanding citizen at this point, okay?
What did
At
I
this
miss?
point, I'm a tax-paying citizen. And if I witness a crime, I heard that horn beeping out in agony,
Comment
beeping
section.
for
Tell
help.
me.
See, Cavino, you don't know in Gary, Indiana, that's not even illegal. Cause I grew up with Michael Jackson, and yes, I used to moonwalk and all that stuff.
Oh,
So,
What up? What
All
up?
I'm saying is,
Hey, Sauce.
hey, Sauce.
what's up,
sauce was
Sauce?
good.
Well,
Sauce
What did
was
I
I'm
in
glad.
miss?
I'm
there.
glad you.
What did I
I'm
miss?
glad you told me.
Philly.
Cause I almost missed my window to cancel that damn run call. So I'm glad you said something.
Man, I
Let it
thought
what
you
it
been
is.
on. You must have not been on live for a minute.
I've been,
Cause
I've been
I've been saying since Sunday the shit is over. It's canceled.
look, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I had hustling to get the money for the rental car to go up there.
When you say
So
hustling,
that's
I
why,
feel like you were selling bags of barrettes. I don't feel like
hey
you
man,
was really
look,
selling dope for real.
that bitch was moving, goddamn it.
I feel like you had scrunchies for sale. Like,
Go away,
Hey,
Vino.
them bitches was moving, my boy.
listen,
But hell
I
yeah.
got them scrunchies,
I'm
little
glad you
mama.
said
I
that.
got them scrunchies, little mama.
Hey, it's so funny. I would have been all the way up in Virginia and be like, hey, what the fuck going on?
Yeah, you've been out there by yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck it. It is what it is.
That's why we
So that means
sitting
I
with
got
it
all
right
this.
now, man. And that's why we sitting with it. We just
Hey,
sitting with it. You know, some
that just means I got a little
people
extra.
feel the need to, like, when shit like that bad happen, they feel the need to stun out and show you that they ain't hurt. I wear my shit real. I be like, yo, that shit, you know, I gotta lick my wounds a little bit. I gotta brush off them lumps. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. Just give me a second though.
All right.
I ain't gonna
I'm just gonna
stunt.
put that towards my merch.
I ain't gonna run a telethon behind it. I ain't gonna look. I ain't even asked for nothing for my birthday yet. You know, I got no gifts for my birthday yesterday.
I sang
Damn. Happy
to
birthday.
you.
Happy birthday,
I
nigga.
appreciate the thing, but I'm talking like I ain't get a gift card or a breakfast, a bagel, a donut, a number one uncle pendant, or nothing. Not
Man,
one
it be,
Cash App, and all I asked the people to do was share a post. I said, I don't even care about the money. Share a post. Share something funny of mine because I know what makes sense now. All the money in the world don't make sense if
Yeah, follow.
you ain't on Instagram on thousands of views. If you ain't on the explore page, I
don't
need
let it be
y'all
like
help,
that.
America.
That's why I did what I did for myself for my birthday.
I
Knew
need
nobody
y'all
would get
help,
shit.
America.
Oh well.
Hey, Miss
It is
Juicy.
what it is. But yeah, man, since I ain't seen y'all in a couple of days, man. How y'all feeling? Are y'all good? Y'all good?
We sitting with. How do you sit with adversity, Sauce? Like if something
How do I feel?
unforeseen happens, something that's counterproductive to what you're doing, something that's disappointing or heartbreaking. How do you define sitting with it?
So my ego helps me in that department to where like if something happens, it's just like I'm so much of that nigga that it ain't gonna stop me.
So that's how I sit with it. I'm like, oh well, there'll be more opportunities. This ain't gonna stop me. I've been through worse.
So you
So,
don't really
that's
sit with it.
that's how I deal with it. I kind of just like, okay, it happened. Well, or better yet, it didn't happen. Oh well. Move on to the next.
But you don't sit with it.
I guess that's what you can call it. Or I do sit with it. I accept it and just move on.
I'm gonna need a drink talking to you. My therapist will have a ball with you. Hold on.
Probably. I need to go to therapy. But yeah, man. So I just canceled my rental car. All that money going back. So I'm gonna take that and use that extra money that I hustled to get there and use it for something else.
Buy some pussy.
Something else for that.
That's always a good time.
No, I don't know about buying pussy, man.
Look, that's the fairest deal you got in America.
Unless it's tainted.
Nah, you kind of know if it is. The price will let you know if it's tainted.
Not the smell, but
No.
the price.
Right, yeah. Bitches who got dirty pussy always lowball a little bit.
So, like, what's the best price to buy pussy at the end?
Yeah, what is the average?
The best price to buy pussy is roughly at about $150 to $200, depending on what hour of the evening it is.
Is that
I ain't never buying
grade?
no pussy.
Is that premium grade or is that
That's strapped up, shorty. That's
a Reggie?
zip seal. It's plastic seal. Yeah, you ain't really gonna feel it. It's just a hole to put something in at the time.
That's not tainted. It's just that's Reggie.
Yeah, that's Reggie.
Reggie?
It's wrapped up. It's no real. You just got to do something with this thing.
Damn, how much is pussy by the pound?
Pussy by the pound now. So right, what you don't know is that pussy is like it's a parabola, if you will. I don't know if any of y'all did calculus and trigonometry,
I always call it parabola.
I paid somebody to do my
Yeah, so right, it's a very narrow spectrum. See, right there in the middle, it's a very narrow spectrum, but then it widens up on each end. You see what I'm saying? So on each end, like if you're a real skinny chick or a real thick chick, the price can be very, astronomical. But then it's that very little narrow portion when you right there in that sweet spot where pussy is priceless.
Well, I don't know.
But what kind is that? That's priceless.
Well, for each man, it's different. You know what I mean? I like them right at like 175, 180. That's the priceless pussy. You can toss it around, but it still got a little thickness to it. You know what I mean?
What is top of the line?
Say what?
What's top of the line?
Top of the line?
Yeah.
Well, that comes with a lot of things. She gotta have pretty toes. She gotta have a good smile. Because all that's factored in.
Aesthetics.
When you say top of the line, you saying you want the bins with the lights and the whistles and the horn and all. That's top of the line.
Okay.
The toes is part of the pussy.
We're listening.
Yes, this is all you said. Top of the line. So top of the line is the smile with the toes, with the hair, with the titties, with the ass, with the about 185, 190-ish. You know what I'm saying?
She gotta have the right shoulder shape. She gotta have the right shoulder shape.
Market value.
Smell good. You know what I'm saying?
She gotta have the right proportions. You know what I mean? Torso
and
to
you
leg
got
proportions.
certification that is, and you got certification that is
like no big
Like
shoulders.
They can't have slouchy shoulders.
They can't
Like
have
you
big
see them bitches like Britney Spears who got like them man-shaped shoulders and shit like that. You know what I mean?
don't know. That's a tall nigga problem. Tall niggas worried about shoulders. I don't know.
She gotta have
her shoulders. Her shoulders gonna be on the bed. I don't mean her shoulders is gonna be on the bed if I'm doing everything proper. Okay, so
That
Motherfucking.
nigga-
See, I get an aerial view. See, my view is different. See, I'm up top looking down. You know what I mean? So I see a different viewpoint than y'all. So the proportions got to
Oh,
be a certain way.
ain't every nigga on top looking down though?
That's what I thought.
Well, look, it's before. But I'm saying this is all shit before you even get to the bedroom. You know what I mean? Before you even get to that point.
Okay.
Before I even get to the point of whether I'm a, you know what I mean? And you
Okay.
gotta make
that
sure,
nigga, that nigga Demond be looking at her forehead and like this
hey,
bitch shaking.
yo, no, because look, also the side profile matters. Because there's a lot of bitches that I've seen that's fine as hell when you look straight at them, but when you see him turn to the side, motherfuckers be ugly as shit from the side for real. So you gotta do a whole 360, you know what I mean, walk around.
It's normally opposite. Like from the side, they be fine as fuck, and then they turn. But you know what? I guess for women, when you turn around and you see the actual body shape, like are they
Yeah.
thick? Are they, I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I would say
But yeah,
this.
man.
Who is
I
T
ain't.
is me? Because T is me is tripping me out about these diabetic socks.
That's probably somebody who wanted to buy the comedic therapy diabetic sock. And I never introduced the line because, first of all, I need a prescription to release diabetic sock. And
Yeah.
I ain't feel like going through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really over here just working on some shit and have to do all that with I used to bust fake scripts back in the day, so I ain't want my name to get flagged in the system again.
Nah, you just gotta change the name. Call them compression socks.
And then when Demond started talking about shoulders on the bitch, I don't know. My mind wandered off. Because I never thought about a bitch's shoulders unless we were taking a scoliosis test in middle
I
school.
thought that was a white guy thing because there's this guy that when we used to work in the office, he said that he loved shoulder blades. Like he knew if the girl was gonna be fine or not because we have on the little tank tops and the shoulder blades to be popping out.
Like remember that Tamia video back in the day when she was like pie queen, she threw a shoulder blade out real quick. He was like, yo, this bitch bad. You know what I mean? Because the shoulders matter. Because if you look at the shoulders, you can tell if somebody gonna be a big back or not. And I don't like big bitches.
You a shoulder fetish ass nigga?
I am anti big bitch. You know what I mean?
First
That's
of
why they
all,
made.
we're not gonna say anti-big bitch because that's bigotry, and we do not practice that around here.
Nah, fuck. I practice bigotry. Look, no, I do. No, I'm gonna tell you. I do. I'm gonna tell you why I do. Because everybody got sympathy for.
The love of your life could be at a Golden Corral right now.
Nah. Because everybody got sympathy for big people. Don't nobody got sympathy for tall people and shit. Everybody look at you big. They don't make shit for tall people. They make everything for big motherfuckers. Nah, fuck that shit, man. I'm upset.
They put all of the best stuff on the top shelf.
That's heightism.
Like
that's called heightism. That's the new racism. It's called heightism.
You ain't never had to turn sideways or walk into a threshold. Fuck ducking down.
Hey man, my thing is like yeah, we do hate tall people. Like the tall people that don't do shit. Like if you ain't playing basketball, fuck you tall for. You a waste of space. Yeah, like move. Get your big totem pole ass out the way.
That nigga's just mad. That's called jealousy right there, sir. It's called jealousy.
You complain about having to duck down.
Right, look. They make French doors with double doors so wide motherfuckers can walk through, you know what I mean? But they don't increase the height, they increase the width like a motherfucker.
I just be hating when a tall nigga act like he don't want to help you change a light bulb. That's when I really be hating.
Hell no. I don't do shit. You know what I do? When I'm in a grocery store, right? If I see somebody reaching for something that they can't reach, I'll just go grab one for myself. I don't even want this shit. And they think they're gonna give it to them. I just grab one myself, walk the fuck away.
And you proving the
like, I don't want this.
You proving the point of why fuck tall niggas.
Nah,
You just
my
moving.
height. Look, my height. You know what my height is for? My height is for me to do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you
So
tall,
don't
like,
ask. Hey, look. You just said your height is for you. So don't ask the world to accommodate you if you're doing it just for yourself, nigga. That's
nigga,
selfish.
That's what I'm
You want
nigga,
talking
to get
about,
some off the
Sauce.
shelf for
Let
an
him
old lady?
sit with it.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna visit all y'all cities, and I'm going to all the grocery stores, and I'm pushing all the shit on the top two shelves all the way to the back.
See, I'm glad I'm
So
tall
y'all
enough
little
to
asses
reach it.
can't reach shit.
I'm glad I'm tall enough to reach it. I'm tall
How
enough
tall
to
are you,
be an
Sauce?
average size tall person. I'm 6'1".
Oh, shut your regular ass up.
Hey, look.
Oh,
Hey,
regular, oh, regular ass nigga.
I love being regular. Yeah. Hey, look, I'd rather be regular
How
than
tall are you,
irregular,
Regular
nigga.
Devon?
ass nigga.
Huh?
How tall are you?
6'11".
Yeah, that nigga irregular.
Nah. Come to my city and go shopping. I'm gonna go shopping with you. And every time I need something from the top row, I'm gonna jump on your goddamn back. I ain't asking you nothing.
And I'm gonna move.
Hey, I got the juke a little bit, you know. I'm be quick with it. You ain't gonna know.
I
I
want
feel
to know
like
why you
Devon know
stopped
what
growing
all the
early.
NBA yard sales are. You know,
I want to know why he stopped. Look at Sauce. Sauce to pull the ball out. Like, nigga, I be balling. What's up?
what y'all don't know is that's the WNBA ball that Sauce got right there.
Fuck you, nigga.
I miss y'all, but I miss y'all motherfuckers, man. I miss y'all motherfuckers for real, yo. Word up.
I want to know why you stopped at 6'11". Why ain't you go for the whole 7? You know.
Because right, it's for the ladies, bro. Because you know what I mean, 7 foot sound normal, but when they say 6'11", they gotta let 6'11" roll off their tongue. You feel me?
That's a
Six
good
foot,
answer.
7 foot does not sound normal.
It ain't for you. See, I said the ladies, the using something. See, go man, go ahead and get your Mystics
You right,
ball
you
again,
right,
brother.
you
11
right,
is like the
you
longest
right,
number to say.
you
Right.
right. I'm not. You right.
And you got and she
That
gotta
ain't
use her
funny.
tongue
My
3
bad.
times to say 11.
It's got
You
My
know
multiple
what I'm
bad,
saying?
tall
syllables.
nigga.
Right.
It's got a lot
I,
of syllables.
11.
I set my regular height ass up. My bad. You got it.
6'11".
Okay,
Sauce just mad because
I get it to you. I get it to you.
Sauce. Right. Thank you. I
I get it
appreciate
to
you.
you.
Sauce just mad because if we was on the same basketball team, his 6'1" ass, his only job would be to pass me the ball. That'll be his only
Hey,
job.
as long as we win,
Throw the ball in the post. Put it in the post.
nigga, I pass the ball every time. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I am a facilitator, nigga. I'm a role player, nigga. You know the fuck I am.
Whoa.
Oh, don't you ever say that to another man.
Like I said, I'll pass the ball any fucking time, nigga.
I'm a facilitator. I'm a
I'm a
role
facilitator.
player. You said role play or pole play? What'd you say?
Role player, nigga. You know the fuck I said.
So I'm a whole player.
Well, out of control.
Yeah, man.
I'm fucking
We
with you,
gotta get the
Psalms.
we
You my
gotta get the
nigga, man.
dub. We gotta get the dub. All
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
By any
Yeah,
means
you right.
necessary.
Oh
Damn,
my!
man.
Why I just smoked that shit? Oh my god!
Oh, he's done.
I've been eating
Let me
Chinese food, smoking. I
if I
had
ain't gotta
something
get up
today
in the
called the
morning, I'm about
Dragon
to
and
get
the
fucked up
Phoenix.
tonight.
Have y'all ever had the Dragon and the Phoenix?
Nah.
Nah.
What the fuck
Talking
is
about the lobster in the ain't that the lobster in the shrimp?
No, it's the General Tso's chicken and General Tso's shrimp with a lot of
Oh,
vegetables cooked into it.
Nah, I ain't never had that. That
Delicious.
sound good. That sound good.
that do sound
Teresa.
good.
Good
Oh
night.
yeah, I know Teresa.
That's the one
Teresa
that
ain't got no legs.
she said her hubby said hey.
Hey, what's up? That's right. That's why I didn't get Teresa the diabetic socks because they only came in pairs and she only needed one.
One.
Oh shit.
Juicy, we'll get you in on the next one. I'm gonna hit you up and find out what your schedule is. We're gonna get you in on the Psycho-Babble.
On the motherfucking
Only if
Psycho-Babble.
Juicy comes dressed as Velma.
Ooh.
Jenkins.
That's
second that. Zoinks! Make a nigga say zoinks. I second that.
Can we help you
Nigga,
find your glasses?
They rebooted Scooby-Doo so many goddamn times.
But what is something that you have recently had to just sit with it, just be okay with what the outcome was?
You know what? I will take this one. I will start with this one, right? Because it was this it was the long labia, right? That wear their glasses like this. It was like, I hope when you get on that plane, I hope you will never make it back. I hope they keep you there and all that shit. You know what I mean? And I wanted to retaliate and talk some shit back. You know what I mean? But look, I just sat in it. And she sat in on the labias, and you know what I mean. And I am fine. I am great. You know, I'm back on Psycho-Babble, drinking, having a good time. You know what I mean? But the little ladies don't drink. Never. They don't never drink. Okay, Nino. Okay, Philly.
I don't know what y'all talking about. First of all, I recently went to the community college and signed up in the origami program so I could properly communicate with the long labias.
Hold on, in the origami, so you gonna fold her labias?
I'm going to take an origami class so I can learn how to fold me a labia.
Into a heart shape. You gotta fold it into a heart shape, okay?
So,
you gonna make the swan?
Yeah. I'm gonna do my best scarfing like a pelican. Fly, pelican, fly, pelican.
Oh, pelican. Yeah.
Fly, pelican, fly.
Launch pad, McQuack pussy ass.
Oh shit.
Y'all don't know about the fold with the deep tuck pocket. You see, that's
So it just roll out.
no. See, if you fold it just right, you'll never get that long labia pregnant. It forms it forms a canal system that funnels the semen out of the coochie. You'll never get pregnant.
That's an organic contraceptive. Contraceptive.
All that y'all just be wasting y'all loose skin. See, that's the problem. Y'all supposed to repurpose that loose skin to help fight.
So it's like one of the little birthday little horns like that.
Yeah.
Come out.
It's like, so you remember how they used to say niggas with extra skin with the turtleneck that just put like a twist tie on the top?
Yeah.
You can do the same thing with long labias. But you ain't even gotta use a twist tie. It's like them garbage bags where you just fold the lip.
like the Food Line plastic bag.
Yeah, plastic bag. That's what the new lady is for.
I ain't never telling y'all nothing else.
What's wrong?
Hey, yo, is it like this?
Yeah, it's like this shopping bag.
That's crazy. A shopping bag, a Food Line bag is crazy.
And then pull. Oh, yo, it worked. It worked. And then you can double it.
You can double it. You never get pregnant.
Kale.
That's like an organic NuvaRing.
I'm at a loss.
Listen, no. Because when somebody tell you some shit like, I want to do OnlyFans to help me sell my artwork, but I want to be naked, but my coochie ugly because my labia is a little bit long. And then you decide to talk shit and fall out with me? You telling me you want to put your leg over your artwork, but your labia gonna play peekaboo on the artwork? That's crazy.
People gonna ask, do those drapes come with the picture?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my my God, yo,
Oh my
you
God.
wow.
Hey yo, you gotta open the curtain, pull the curtain back.
She said my coochie ain't cute.
So the
It's a little
coochie
ugly.
open
I
up
got
like a
long labias. I was
like
like,
the Warner Brothers cartoon, like Bugs Bunny back in the day, like
like
Yeah, like
I,
opening
Oh
night on
shit.
Broadway, but you gotta find your way through the curtain. Like,
I believe that it looked like
that's
a
all,
deflated
folks.
whoopee cushion. You know, like when the whoopee cushion deflated, just be make the noise again, Vino. What's the noise you made last week?
Oh, we'd be like,
Pew, pew.
What was that noise?
it sound like a baseball card at the bicycle spokes.
Yeah, the Jetson card.
and I really feel like, so back in the 8th grade, shout out to Ray Gibbs. Ray Gibbs used to like to wear basketball shorts with no underwear, and he would walk past all of the girls and he would slap his balls against his side. I feel like that's what it sounds like now. Cause yeah,
Hey, Vino,
please don't.
you remember? Vino, you remember in Jersey, right? All the girls used to have the click clacks. The joints would be like, bah, 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 and they do the butterfly joint with it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're
That's
talking
bad.
about. The clankers.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Back and forth.
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't feel like it'd
when
be a
y'all
slap
describe the
I
labia,
feel like
and I don't know which labia this is, but I feel like when y'all describe it, I feel like I'm watching Little Shop of Horrors when it's like, feed me, Seymour. And the
that's
baby
what it's
Yeah.
like.
No. See, but it's vertical, so you gotta think about
Last
the
nigga that ate that coochie said it ate him back.
you gotta think about the predator mouth. You know the predator mouth.
feed me, Seymour. What's the name of that plant? So, is that the fly trap?
So,
Little Shop of Horror.
Little
Venus
Shop of
fly
Horrors.
trap.
sauce full of the
The Venus
stinking
fly
belly.
trap.
Venus fly trap.
Sauce of this,
So
Now
sauce
put
of
it
this shit like a
vertical.
the
whooping belly.
coochie is like a
Put it vertical.
Put it vertical.
Put it
Okay.
vertical, sauce. Bang, yeah, like the predator mouth. You know the predator
That
mouth
shit-
be like,
This
Oh no.
that shit like jean jacket on a note. When you look at it,
So-
it gets bigger.
So there's young ladies out here with coochies like that?
Yes.
I mean,
It's like
I
jeans.
can call
It's
it.
like
You don't
jean
know,
jacket.
Kels? Hold on. You don't know? You don't know?
I don't.
It's terrifying out here. It's terrifying.
loose lips, sink
That's a lot.
ships.
That's
It's
no,
like
not
jean
none of the
jacket.
ships I be on. No.
Y'all seen Nope, right? When jean jacket open up when you look at it, the big alien.
Yeah.
What is wrong with y'all?
Oh my god. Man.
This should be
That
pulsating.
movie,
This
that
is
movie
like
made me mad.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
no.
Shante, I'm with you. That's
It sounded like a horse. Yeah.
The clit in the lips look like he's doing the West Side sign.
First of
I forgot
all,
I can make that
What
Like
noise.
I
the worst
said.
condition of a coochie have y'all ran across? That's what I want to know.
The worst
First of
condition
all-
of a coochie?
Long labia, man in the boat, flaps,
them dry jumps.
pastrami.
I mean, we all gonna be real. Everybody done had a slump buster.
what?
Pastrami, roast
The
beef.
slump buster? Like you just was
Not
in a
gonna
slump and you just had to get something off. You just had to get in the game, coach. You know what I mean? It don't matter if it was a church league pickup game. You got in the game for a little bit.
But was it Venus fly trap or was it pastrami or was it?
No, it was the type
How
of girl you don't
big?
want to be seen in public with, but the pussy was actually alright. Like
The
some of
face was
the
bad?
baddest, some of the worstest pussy I ever been with have been on beautiful bitches.
Them bad bitches. Supposed to be toe up.
Pussies,
But I
they
be
are
wondering-
absolutely beautiful. They smell good and when they walk past you, but take them panties off and smell like dumpster juice.
Take them panties off and you got goddamn
This
this.
bitch don't eat good. All she eat is hot wings and motherfucking and Mountain Dew. This bitch
And
guts is
smoke hookah.
horrible.
No vegetables.
She
How
really
y'all be sitting with that?
she be
Straight
she
seafood
How
be
boil.
that?
around
How-
niggas
how
who
y'all
let you sit
feel
with
that
that?
and sit with it afterwards though? Y'all just be like, oh well, I got.
we don't sit with it afterwards. We don't sit
I
with it
told you I
afterwards.
walk home.
We
Niggas
hit
be
it until
gone.
we look. Most niggas hit the pussy till they can't hit it no more. Then they go on to the next pussy.
Like,
That's
all
how
right,
most
what
niggas
you about to
operate.
do?
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie. I had one before, but you know what I mean. I gave an instant karma. You know what I mean. So you know, I fingered her real quick. I'm out hitting her back. I just rubbed my finger across the top lip like that. So she
You
was
made
smelling
her
what I
smell.
was
You made
smelling.
her smell it afterwards.
She was
You
smelling what I
left
was
it in
smelling.
the
Nah, it was during. It was
residuals.
during. It was during. You know how like you know how a nigga reach up and grab your throat real quick or whatever, or just grab you real quick. You know what I mean? While you doing it, that's some aggressive shit. I just took my finger and just went right across the top lip. I gave her a dirty Sanchez with her own coochie juice.
Was it
I know
dirty?
a comedian named Dirty Sanchez, but that's another story for another day.
Hey yo.
I don't know that person.
He got to sit
Yes,
with
you
it.
do. You don't. You might not know them, but you know who they are.
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay. That's all I be trying to say. I'm like, I don't know them, but
Oh man, we out here Psycho-Babble. We having a good time. We just bringing it all out. Hey
The
Kels,
bad,
hey
the
Kels, you
bad,
ever been with a Kels? You ever
bad
been with a pug before? You ever been with a pug before?
a bug.
I had to sit with that.
A
I had
pug,
to sit with that divine.
a pug.
The bad bitches got hard washcloths.
Listen,
Okay, a slump
Ooh.
buster is the one you smash. Like you wouldn't normally go after her, but it's been a while since you bagged something, so you go knock off something real easy to get out your slump. It's a
Oh, the
slump buster.
confidence booster, the one that bring
Yeah,
your confidence
confidence
back.
booster.
I
I
got you.
call
I
it a
got
slump
you.
buster.
see, that's
Yeah.
what a pug is.
I think Big
That's
E
a
is
scrimmage.
A pug is an ugly ass
Daddy's
nigga,
draws
but he got a
hardened
great
within mittens.
personality. He, you like to talk to him sometimes, like
No, see, you that's not no. It's different for a man. A slump buster is we have no intentions of ever being anything with this woman. We
Right.
literally
first
are
I
just
Slump
had no
getting.
buster.
intentions of
We
ever
so let me let you know something. What men think. Men know that pheromonally, women are attracted to men that have the scent of other women on him. So we go get some pussy in order to attract some more pussy.
Fact. Cause
Yep.
bitches don't want no nigga that can't get no bitches.
Exactly. It's
Facts.
pheromonal. I promise you. You're gonna say no, that's not true. Yes, it's very true. When I got pussy on me, every bitch want to give me some pussy. And when I don't got no pussy on me for a long time, bitches seem to look away. They're cool with looking away.
Okay, so I'll say this. I'm not disagreeing, but I have to I feel like I gotta qualify it. I don't want the ugly nigga in the room that don't like everybody looking at him like, he stink, he ugly. No, you want somebody that that is attractive, that other people see like that they have attention, because that I be looking at him like, ooh, he looking at you, like they all looking at you, but I get to go home with you, and then to see him like turning all of them down or not paying no attention to them, I like that.
It's different though. It's a pheromone thing. What I'm talking about you could not see that women are interested in them. It's just pheromonally, when a man is with a woman, she leaves a scent on him.
Mm-hmm.
And you can wash it all you want, but it's still there on a base level. And women are drawn to that.
That's why when a nigga.
As soon as
That's
I
why.
be out of
Yep.
some pussy, I walk outside, the women look at me. They're like, oh, he was just in some pussy. I could tell. I could just take a shower and be fresh to death. Oh, he's in some pussy.
But I guess that's different from what I just said.
Yeah, what you're saying is you're looking at just purely eyes, aesthetic,
Yeah.
and what that person is doing. I'm talking about
I don't want
specifically
the nigga
as
that
a
I know just
man.
got some pussy.
No,
I don't
you
want
don't
that
know
nigga.
that you don't want it because you don't know. You just it's a pheromonal thing. It's something you smell. It's in your olfactory glands. It's not something you can readily identify. It's something animalistic, instinctual.
Being able to smell pussy on that nigga.
Yes, it's not just
That
saying it's
turns
pussy.
me
It's a
on.
pheromone pattern.
No, that is a turn
Pussy
off.
is
That
the
is a
base
go the other
form of it.
direction.
No, but I'm just saying, pussy is
If
the
I
base
did that
form of
pussy,
it,
your
but it's a
pussy just
pheromone
telling
pattern.
me.
Right. That's
If
why
you keep your pussy,
when a nigga got a woman, every bitch try to give him some pussy. But as soon as a nigga single, nigga got to fight to try to find some pussy.
That's true.
Right.
It's a,
That's what he's saying.
That's true.
Yep.
I mean, cause
Yep.
I
That's what he's
watched it.
saying.
I watched it with friends. You know, I was married before I seen when we would go out and when he had his ring. Like when we would go out and before we was married, the people try to talk to him a little bit, yeah. But once we got married and they seen that ring, the women would see that ring on their finger. They'd be like, "Can you have friends? Can you this? Can you that?" And I'm like, "Y'all see that? You see this ring on his finger? The fuck? What you mean? Can he have friends right now? Hell no."
Yep. And that's exactly what Vino mean. That's exactly what he mean.
Yeah, I've seen it with friends.
Yep.
I've seen it with family members. That ring on the finger, that's like an invitation to like, ooh, let me try to talk to him real quick. Maybe he ain't really faithful to his wife, but he's a settling down type, but he might not be a faithful type.
that's stupid.
Yeah.
But
Women be so
women and
stupid
men
about
do
that.
it all the time.
I don't do it. I leave married women the fuck alone.
Look, hold on, look. You got Sauce's misogynistic ass up here. He said, and listen, I never when I was married, when I had that ring on my finger, niggas would be like, oh, so there will be a couple of things they would say. They'd be like, one, can you have friends? Oh, well, can I get your number just in case? Oh, is that cubic zirconium? And I'd be like, no, these is diamonds for real, baby. You know, something like that. They would do anything to show you, like, yeah, I see you got somebody, but I don't give a fuck.
So yeah, so that's pretty much where I come from. Like with me, if I'm talking to a chick and she bring up that she married, okay, I'm gonna leave her alone. But if she don't bring up that she married and she is married, then I'm gonna keep going because she didn't give enough of a fuck about it. If she bring it up, all right, cool, boom, there's your husband. If you don't say shit, he must not mean that much to you.
You got
say shit, they won't say nothing.
And I don't know how Kels is. I don't know what your rings and stuff look like, but like I know what my rings were. So, oh, that's beautiful. Put it back. That's beautiful. See, when
It's
I
so
used to
weird.
go out
This
to the
way
club,
this thing is.
when I used to go out to the club without him, I would leave the actual wedding band at home, but I would wear my engagement ring because I didn't like walking around with all of that jewelry on my finger because I always felt like, oh, somebody gonna try to rob me.
I just flip it and I just won't.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't do that. So I would just take one of the rings off, but I would obviously have it on my left hand and I have my diamond out and people walk up to me and they'd be like, oh, so them cubic zirconiums, like they would make it known that they could see my ring and they didn't give a fuck. And I'd be like, I'm married. Well, can you have friends? And I'm like, I do have friends, but you're not one of them.
See, them niggas lame. That's all that is.
So how do you approach a married woman in, Sauce?
Because I approach every woman like she's single. I'm not worried about if she married or not. If she is worried about she married, then I'm gonna leave her alone. So it all depends on them.
No, it is, Miss Juicy. It do be crazy. Like when you go out with certain people and people see you, like they might not get the same amount of attention when they on their own, but then when they with you, they be like, oh yeah, let me try. Yeah. See, now as for you, Sauce, So you'll approach a woman knowing that she got a ring on her finger. So you approach
Hey,
women that have
I'm gonna
wedding.
be real, Philly. I'll be real. I don't be looking at these women's hands. I don't be real. I'll be mid
Oh, that's
conversation like,
okay.
oh,
See,
she
You
got a
better
ring.
start looking at their hands. You start
that's
seeing them
different.
thick knuckles on these bitches. And
Look,
It's
I'll be mid
2025.
conversation and then notice a ring. Like, oh shit, she married. But it's never really even registered in my mind
Yeah,
because
that's different.
like I don't see a married woman like, oh, she married. Let me go get her. Nah, I'm just like, oh, let me go talk to this girl. Oh, she married.
Okay,
Oh, damn.
that's different. But then once she tells you that she's married, you on to the next, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it was I had a very different experience. Like I did have the men that I be sitting at the bar and they be like, oh, I just got you a drink because I think that you're beautiful. Or, you was cool. We had a little conversation. You was cool. So I got you a drink. That's all I wanted to do. Hope you have a good night. But then you have those men that don't care, that want to see how far you going to go.
Some people are like genuinely nice, I would say. Like I've ran across a couple of guys that be like, your husband's a lucky man. They might get a drink or something, but then they walk off.
Yeah.
So
but
that nigga will test the
men
water.
are
He'll try to see what you gonna do.
Some of those same men will watch you and watch how you drink and see if you'll come back to them later.
Exactly. That's just casting the net. Let me see if she gonna go. That's all.
Not even a little bit.
Hey, and good. It's good for you. So a nigga who gonna throw that drink out there, see if you gonna go. Realize you ain't gonna go for it. Like, all right, we thought. And you go to the next one. But some women gonna go.
Nah, fuck
Some
that.
women gonna go.
Some will.
When I was single, I ain't waste my money.
Now the
Oh, you
old
married? Give me that
me,
drink back.
20-year-old married me. Didn't matter, but now it's different.
20-year-old married you was out there. Wow.
I was outside.
How old were you when you first got married?
20.
20? Like 22?
Like 20, yes.
Oh, fuck.
That's why
somebody should have objected at the wedding. Somebody should have objected.
They should have.
When I was 20, I never thought about getting married at 20. Like I was still having my fun. So
how would you do that?
I should have been nobody's wife at 20 at all.
Well, nobody should be nobody's wife unless you pregnant.
So you've been married for 23 years now?
No, I got divorced.
Oh,
but that was my first experience like being married. But like when you get married that young, you go basically from your father's house to your husband's house. I didn't ever get a chance to be me by myself, so it was a disaster.
Fellas, this for the
I wanted
fellas.
to say something so misogynistic for a second. I'm glad I sat with it first.
I'm glad
I sat with it.
Would you say she went from her daddy's to her daddy's?
No, I was gonna say that's how it should be. No woman should be out there on her own. I told Philly this the other day. Philly ain't looked at me the same thing. Philly ain't looked at me the same thing. I said every time a single mother makes it with a child, it's an affront to God. When that man left you, you should have collapsed. You should have broken down, and the street should be on that man's heels about abandoning his family. You see what you got this woman out in the streets doing, looking crazy? That's what we should be saying to that man. But every time you succeed, we don't get the chance to say that to that brother no more. Because y'all done made us look like we don't know what we talking about. We gonna go ahead and make it anyway.
I think everybody.
Sometimes you need to fail to show the world that black fathers are needed.
That's a good logic.
Strong black woman.
It's an interesting point.
I don't.
It's very interesting.
I don't want to be a strong black woman anymore. I done did it for too long. I've been a strong black woman for the past 3 years. I'm tired of being strong. I need some help. You know what I'm saying? So no. I agree and I disagree. I think that every woman should know what it feels like to be on their own, especially with the way that the world is now. I think that we should know, so just in case everything don't work out, because divorce rates are high now. Divorce rates
Because
are
of
higher than they
women.
used to be.
Because of women. You all think you have a better option somewhere else. You don't.
Why are you pointing with a wine bottle?
That's cognac. This is a 1738 type night.
1738.
I thought it was I'm sorry. It was a bottle though.
It's never wine, Kales. It's never
I
wine.
know, my bad, Vino. My bad. Well, it goes with the name.
Unless it's Porto Morgato. That's the black bottle though.
But
that ain't real wine.
But he did say he drinks port wine.
That's what I was about to say. That's not real wine. That's liquor. That's not wine.
It's liquor up wine.
It's liqueur. It's liqueur.
Liquor up wine.
That's liquor.
Liqueur.
Okay.
That's the type of wine you gotta stick with.
So Demond said he had a question for the men. I started to hear it. What's the question? I want to know.
Hey fellas, y'all ever have a homeboy that married a pass around, and you just gotta be like, yo, he married her?
Yeah, but you don't know the circumstances. You gotta understand they circumstance.
Not married, but wife went up like girlfriend, but not married.
You see, as a pimp, I've had to face this several times because you married to the game. You're not married to the bitch, you're married to the game. And the game is, if the bitch is straight with you, you straight with her, then right now we done chose up. And the niggas get narrow-minded in the body count game because at the end of the day, somebody's body count is egregious to somebody. Your body count could be egregiously low.
I'm talking about the one that been through the team.
Oh, the team. You see, but that's
the
the team fault then. That's the team fault then. Because the team needs to motherfucking inform the players of the plays.
And if he knew, then he was just a lost cause regardless.
Yeah. And if the team ain't informing him that was a team pass around, then is he really even part of the team? So you gotta reevaluate all that in itself.
Don't sound like
playing saying that team shit for their own benefit, and you don't really even be part of the team.
Okay.
Any girl that we got down that one of my partners hit, nigga, it's done for. That shit over with. All she is some coochie, nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if I ever had some girlfriends that was being passed around by the homeboys.
You probably would because you keep it secret.
Nuh-uh.
Women keep that shit secret. They definitely do. I know for a fact.
Okay. So when I was in college, I had a boyfriend. I would never say his name on here because he ain't stable. The day I mention his name anywhere, he gonna probably lose it. But he had a roommate that was fucking all of the girls that was across the hallway. But none of the girls knew that they was really all fucking this one dude. They just thought that they was going over there to drink. They would all come over at different times. I couldn't be cool with them girls. I couldn't, because it just seemed it was awkward to me that all of these girls was coming over there and getting fucked by the one particular roommate. And I was there to witness all of this. And so there was just certain things that I couldn't get with. But the one girl, she ended up becoming a porn star, like a known porn star. And she got married to somebody that we all went to college with that knew. And I mean, she's a wife now. She ain't doing porn no more. She's just being a wife. And she's a good wife, apparently, because they've been married for a couple of years. So just because they got passed around by the team, maybe the team didn't recognize how good of a woman that was because she was looking clean and she had his babies.
I'm glad you said that. See, I'm glad you said that. See, because the reason why I asked, I just recently found out, right? Like, it was this female that we called Darkwing Duck. You know, when I was in college, I was on the basketball team, right? And it was her goal, and she made it known that, you know what I mean, she wanted to fuck the whole basketball team, which she did. And we all knew about it. We called her Darkwing Duck because she used to pop up in the middle of the night. You know how he just pop up? I am the terror that flaps in the night. She used to pop up. I am the lips that suck dick in the night. She would just pop up. You know what I mean? And then I just seen some posts on Facebook where one of my niggas done married her. So that's gonna be awkward as hell when we all hanging out during homecoming. Homecoming coming up soon. You know what I mean?
You hang out with this nigga.
We all hang out together every homecoming, you know what I mean?
Once a year. They don't give a fuck. Because at this point now, she is only sucking his dick. She is only cooking his meals. She is only fucking this nigga. She is only bearing his children. They don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't every other day.
But when we get to reminiscing, now we gotta say, hey yo, dog, remember that time we fucked your wife?
Look, and if y'all really his nigga, y'all gonna shut the fuck up. Because that's his wife. Y'all ain't reminiscing like that. I don't care. No, fuck that. Y'all ain't.
Look, that's the point of home. That's the point of homecoming, reminiscing.
So y'all reminiscing about his wife in front of him.
Yeah, y'all ain't shit if y'all bring that shit up.
Like I said, niggas ain't. That's what I said. Niggas ain't really his friends.
He fucking the Cypher up by marrying her. He fucked the Cypher up.
Yeah, y'all ain't shit.
Y'all ain't his friend. He ain't y'all friend. That's what it is. I said that from the rip.
I want to know how y'all 6'11", 6'10" niggas, it's 7, 8, 9 of y'all, and y'all all got to resort down to fucking one bitch. Y'all supposed to be niggas getting the pussy. Why y'all only got one bitch to pass around? Football team be having 4, 5, 6 bitches.
No, that was her goals. Her goal was to fuck everybody on the basketball team. Was you gonna say no?
Hell yeah, I would have said no.
Shit, when my door got tapped on,
I want something that everybody else fuck.
I only did a train one time. That shit was not fun.
Don't have all the same friends, so we can't get together and reminisce about you being that friend.
So I got a question. So, all right, so y'all saying like the bitch that was fucking all the dudes. Like, what if you strategically not try to mess with the dudes all in one area? You kind of spread it out, and then the shit backfires. Is that
you trying to figure out?
Well, that was just normal, and the shit just didn't work out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now you just gotta sit in that. Now you just gotta sit with that. You just gotta sit with
trying
that.
to figure out if the shit you did at 26 was fucked up or not. I see what you doing, Kels. You like what? Yeah.
So when I was younger, I spread zip codes, different zip codes, and
okay, Luda.
I ended up at a party. And all walked in.
Strategic.
So look, you did what you did.
They didn't know, like 2 of them knew each other, and I was like, "How is this happening?"
They showed you how to be a player.
My escape plan was my stomach hurt, and I left for real.
So you went to you took all the proper precautions, but then you found out it's a small world after all.
I'm gonna be real. Them
crazy.
niggas probably knew.
No, them niggas probably knew. Even in the same, not even related, like in the same vicinity.
Nigga, please.
Hey,
look, Kel. I'm telling you, it may not be that situation, but it's plenty of situations where it's like, dude, like, hey man, I'm fucking with this little bitch right here, and then like, oh shit, I low key be fucking with her too, and then they be like, alright, they just keep it cordial.
Man code and woman code
is different.
Like, you can talk about the wife or the husband while y'all friend ain't there. Like, you remember that time that George gave all of us chlamydia, some shit like that. But you can't say that while Mark's wife is there. You can only talk about that while Mark's wife or George's, whoever's name I said, isn't there.
Right.
You can't talk about it in front of the wife. Now, once the wife get there, y'all got to talk about all of the other niggas. Same thing, I feel like what men do. Like, y'all, come on now. We've seen The Wood. When everybody found out that, you know.
But they was teenagers.
Yeah, like the shit
that was teenage shit. Yeah, this is grown men we talk about now.
But shit got crazy. It got messy. There was a lot of talking going on behind each other. You know, we can't say that men don't talk behind closed doors and it don't turn into gossip, because it absolutely does.
Oh yeah.
Men talk just as much as women do.
When I was pimping, I used to be so lonely.
Sexual encounters.
Yeah, when I was pimping, I used to be so lonely because I didn't gossip with niggas. Like, you really see how niggas carry it when you don't gossip with them. And that's a skill I'm happy I learned, to not gossip with niggas. Like, I talk to certain niggas, but we don't gossip. Me and Benny will be like, yo, what's good? What's going on with you? You know what I mean? I could talk to Demond and be like, what's happening, bro? I hear Saul stuff and be like, Saul, what's going on at the beauty salon? You know what I'm saying?
It'd be the same. I don't know, man. I know the bootleg lady got some bras for sale, my boy, if you need one. But
I've never been the type that want to go behind my friends like that anyway. And
I like my squad because, like, when I was coming like in college and stuff, we would always give each other the green light. Like, hey man, shawty kind of fucking with me. Is it okay? Is it a go or not? So if we say it's a go, we going. If it ain't a go, then they don't touch it.
Nah, see, college was different. That's what I'm talking about. College days. When I was in college, right? You know what I mean? Like the ratio to school I went to the Maryland Eastern Shore, UMES, University of Maryland Eastern Shore. The nickname was University of Much Easy Sex, where the ratio was 18 women to every dude, right? So, you know what I mean? So as far as on campus, dick was on the shortest. So women went crazy, you know what I mean? So we used to have the black light pens or highlighters, and you know, if you got something down, she had to sign a wall. So then you turn on the black light, and niggas like, it was like baseball cards, like, yeah, I got that. Oh, you got her? Yeah, I got that one too. You know what I mean?
Y'all was weird.
That's wild.
That's weird. That's
hey
weird.
Man, you and me as HBCU, man.
That's weird.
Hey.
So, as far as I go, see, so
this is why we where we at now.
Yeah, one of my best friends is best friends with Chocolate Man over there. I don't believe in talking about my sex life with my friends. First off, like, I don't go into details, especially.
Yeah, please don't.
This is like, why you need consent, written consent.
I think that's weird. Like, why you want to know how I'm fucking my man? Now, do I talk about sex? I absolutely do. I absolutely talk about sex. I think talking about sex is one of the best things that you can talk about amongst a group of people, because a lot of people don't argue about sex, and that's why I like talking about it. But I'm not about to sit up here and talk to y'all or nobody else about how we have sex, because you're not about to get to thinking about it, think that you're gonna come in on it or nothing like that.
Oh no, it wasn't like.
But hold on, wait. Here's the thing: I have never wanted to fuck anybody that my friends have ever fucked, even if it's a go. Never. Why? I mean, hold on. A lot of the times, y'all know how nasty that y'all friends are. Why I want to fuck somebody I know and her ass is fucking nasty? That she don't wash her hands every time she goes to the bathroom.
This was college days, and I ain't lose my virginity, so I was 17. So niggas ain't care.
Even when I was in college, I seen how nasty some bitches was, and I was like, no, I would never fuck behind you.
Hey, Philly, that group chat get your friends hit every time.
And that's why I don't do group chat.
It wasn't no such thing as group chat back in the. It wasn't no such thing as group chat back in the day. You was lucky if you had a cell phone. You know what I mean? I went to college in 2000.
They still talk.
You do some weird shit, but when you get older, like she said, I ain't discussing what moves I do or what she do, because now you want to go find out. And I learned from experience that telling a motherfucker how a motherfucker get down will make them go ahead and hey, well, Benny said that you do da 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 da. Nah, y'all don't even need to have them conversations because it lead to other shit. So yeah, in my adult life, hell no, I ain't telling you shit. Loose lips, loose labias, loose
Big shit.
Loose labias.
And you gotta
Loose
sit on it.
labias.
And you gotta sit on it.
Label the label.
I can't look, Victoria. I'm the same
Labels
way.
loosely.
I got exes, ex-husbands, friends wanting to fuck me because a nigga go back and be like, well, we ain't together no more. She used to do this and she used to do that. And now look at them. They over here like, oh, I want to see what that's about too. I'm not about to fuck
I want
your
to see what
friend.
that pussy
and then
is,
you just
bro.
gotta sit with it.
Now I did think about it, okay? Because I'm petty. I'm a very petty person. So when I got divorced, I was like, I'm gonna fuck my ex-husband's barber. Because y'all know that niggas hate finding new barbers. I thought about it. I ain't do it. But I absolutely thought about fucking the goddamn barber. I
love that shit.
You're serious. You going for the jugular.
Hell yeah, you gotta go find a new barber. Like, you've been going to this barber for 6 years.
That's why I cut my own hair. Fuck that shit. Yeah.
But you know what? Even
Spike
if you
pussy.
outside,
Spike
like
pussy be the
there's
best.
a line. You
Facts.
gotta draw the line.
The pussy where she really don't want to give it to you, but she just wanna fuck somebody else over. Oh yeah, that coochie be good.
Oh man, no, because I know I got a stupid bitch at that point. Oh, this bitch stupid. She give me some pussy because she mad at another nigga. Oh, this bitch stupid. You can just do what you want because ain't nothing, no repercussions gonna come from it. She's punishing herself. She's stupid. Oh, I love it.
I thought about it because I was like, oh, he a young nigga. He got pretty eyes. I'm gonna look him straight in his pretty ass eyes and fuck the shit out of him. I ain't do it. I thought real long and hard about it. I thought about it, but I ain't do it.
Ooh, I love me a stupid bitch. Give me some of that stupid spiteful pussy.
Hey, and that's why I'm always friends with any woman that I'm entertaining. I'm always friends with their friends because as soon as they fall out, them motherfuckers creep around this corner like that.
Yeah, I hate niggas. See?
Yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta fuck the friend that's uglier than her. You know, you gotta fuck the ugly friend. That's how you get back at them. The ugly friend be watching the whole time.
Yeah, but I'm not getting back at nobody.
The ugly friend. You want to know how you really? You want to know how you really, really, really dig at a woman? You fuck her mortal enemy. You fuck the bitch she hate the most. You fuck that. You fuck that bitch that, the bitch she been complaining to you about at work or wherever. You fuck that bitch. That will tear her soul up.
You gotta make sure you ain't got no kid with her if you gonna do that.
Yeah, you never see your kid again. You never gonna see your kid again.
That's exactly why Jody should have fucked Shorty at the house that time. You know what I mean?
You never gonna see your kid again, but that's how you fuck with her soul.
Get her high school nemesis.
No, you get her current nemesis. If you can go back and get a high school nemesis, do that for an encore. But you fuck the bitch she hate, the bitch that's on her nerve. Ooh, you fuck that, you fuck her.
I got a question for the ladies. Do y'all got women that y'all hate right now? Because like as a man, I don't really got no ops, but every woman I know seems to have an op.
If you would have asked me this question about like 15 years ago, I probably would have said yes.
Philly do got ops. I know Philly's ops.
Philly got a lot of ops.
Do I know them though? Like, that's the thing though. Like, do I know and acknowledge them?
Because ladies, y'all be having full ass nemesis for real. Like, what the fuck?
Nemesis.
I think that the long labia girl has discovered the chocolate man because she be liking his post all the time, but I didn't know until he told me.
The chocolate man.
My boyfriend.
Oh, he chocolate.
Yeah, he chocolate. Y'all know I
Hey,
like chocolate.
hey, Benny, I be
You
lost
got
too.
that little
They be
lady,
having all
yo.
these nicknames.
Tonight
They be having all these nicknames.
to the chocolate man.
The sexy chocolate man. Now, if y'all see, when I get to talking around guys and I call him the sexy chocolate man, so now I'm just calling him the chocolate man. Which one you want? You want the sexy chocolate man, or you just want chocolate man?
Oh
Hey,
man,
She's
I'm
You
trying.
ain't
I'm
got that
putting
lady,
you
yo.
She's
you
trying to
say
throw
his
one of them
name how you
scorpion
say
looks
it.
at him. Get over here.
on. What about you, KLs? You got some ops?
Look, you better claim that
No,
man like you supposed to. You
I
better
don't
call
have
him the
any like
sexy chocolate
issues
man.
with anybody now. However,
mine.
you know, it might be some people out here that don't like me, but I can't help it.
Cause that shit be never failing. Like women I meet, they always got a bitch they don't like. I'm like, damn.
I don't
Everybody
dislike
got a bitch they
nobody.
don't like.
There's nobody that I just don't like.
Right.
They've actually done stuff to make me say, you know what, I don't fuck with them. And even then, I don't make a big deal out of it. They make a big deal out of it before I ever do.
Sauce, you just be catching them when it's fresh. That's what that is. When
I
it
guess.
just happened.
I
No.
guess.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even gonna call Snorlax a op, okay? I ain't even gonna do that. Snorlax just fucked with me. You know that lady that be laying on her back all the time eating food. She pulled.
She look like that. She look just like this. How soft is
She
looking
done-
right now.
I don't even know
She
what is a Snorlax.
I've been told that she's a comedian,
Pokemon.
a poet,
She
and
just look just like this. It's a permanent position in life.
just like soft laying right now. She be laying just like that.
Just like that.
Give them some chicken strips with some finger
It's
sauce.
funny because like y'all be saying the nicknames, and this is the only nickname I know right now. So this funny.
I don't know who Snorlax is. I don't even know what a Snorlax is.
Off Pokemon. It's a big sleepy ass
I
fish.
gotta look it up.
Philly, she is the op. She is the op. She's the opposite. She's not opposite. She's the opposite. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
nigga, I'm
Y'all
gonna need
stand
you to
next
put
to.
your
Why
camera
is
at a
this
regular
nigga got
angle.
on the Indiana Jones hat? Why
Hey
is
man,
that? I feel like you've been
hey man.
saying about
You know what I mean?
that dark man had on when he was putting on different
You
faces.
clowning on that man wife. That's fucked up. You put on the
Dog,
dark
Wait,
man.
I feel like you out here trying to be funny. I feel
I'ma
like
need-
a nigga sent you off a couch.
I'm gonna need.
hey man, I got this hat when I was in the DR. You know what I mean? I just seen it and I was like, man, let me put it on. I'm reminiscing. You
Can
know
you
what I
put your
mean?
camera at a regular angle though? Cause you already be looking down on niggas your whole life. Can we be at eye level for once?
I don't like this look.
No.
You do need to change the angle because I saw a titty.
I mean, hey, they there. You know what I mean?
I definitely see underboob. Right?
This nigga look like he got money bet on a little league baseball game.
Your nipple is big as fuck. I see the imprint through the black goddamn jacket I'm in.
He look like he got money bet on a little league baseball game right now.
But no, I don't call her. She really she hit me at the wrong time. Like everybody know, don't lie on me.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah, she just lied on me. And she called me at the wrong time on lying on me. And she's been quiet because she knows that she lied and she know I have proof that she lied. And so she's gonna be quiet so I don't release the proof.
And you got pictures of
okay.
That's what I
said.
Me being the petty person I am, I can poke.
So what
That's
happened
what I
was
said.
And
she ordered
let's not forget those pictures that National Geographic offered you $10,000 for the mating ritual of the Heffalump.
Again, don't fuck with me. I don't know if that's a coochie or armpit, if she tricked me or not. But she told me that was her coochie. That's
so she ordered. So she ordered like a triple layer.
She sent me her coochie. And she sent me and a nigga the coochie, and we looked at it and we was like, "That's a coochie."
So you said that you had ops back in the day, but you just sat in it. So that's where you at. Okay.
She is. That's what
Okay.
I was saying though. She is the op, but not an opposition. She's the opposite. You know what I mean? Y'all stand next to each other. Y'all make the number 10. You the one. She the O.
I would
The
never be in the
opposite.
same. I would never be in the same number as this bitch. Never.
So she ordered a cake from Logan and said that y'all ain't never send it, but you saw her eating it and you got the receipt.
If Logan ever send a goddamn cake over there, I'm showing up too. I'm gonna hand deliver that.
Because you said she lied. I'm guessing what she lied about. I'm saying she ordered a cake and said she ain't receive it, but you saw her eating that shit. And that's why you ain't. And that's why you like, I got the receipts. Like, I got proof. Here go the shipping label right here. It went to your house.
Hey Vino.
I ain't got no
Hey
cake.
Vino.
Juicy. We don't mention that name over here.
Hey
Watermelon
Vino.
in an earthquake.
Like, bro, like I got my hat on, yo. Do anybody know, Vino? Can you help me, bro? Because you a man with resources. You know where to get a lot of things. You know what I mean? Can you please help me find some size 18 spiky shoes to go with this hat?
You gotta order
I
them, Playboy.
refuse. No, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse, nigga.
Respucia, I ain't eat no cake.
First of all, that's eerily what the woman said to me last night when I sent her that dick pic of my dick and some cake.
She said, I ain't eating no cake.
She said, I ain't no cake.
I'm gonna eat dick tonight.
That hurt my feelings. It was my birthday. She could have been nice about it.
Listen, now y'all know I wore them spiky shoes like 10 years ago. They repurposed my shoes and made them into the fedora shoes. So that, and I got the picture. I got picture proof. I got picture proof and updates. He got on the same shoes that I had. I bought them from Shein back in the day. Y'all
like the hard bottoms?
When she used to make cute shoes, cute.
I sent the dick pic was covered in cake. I sent a piece of cake and my dick in it. And she said, I ain't no cake.
You sort of read between the lines. She was saying she ain't gonna go eat no cake, but she was gonna eat some dick. You dropped the ball. Now you gotta sit in it.
Oh, see, this is why I can't be drinking cognac and eating cake.
Now you gotta sit with it.
I gotta sit with the fact I missed my opportunity.
Yeah. See, you read it and heard, I ain't eating no cake. But what she said was, I ain't eating no cake. She was telling you she was ready to eat the dick up. You dropped the ball, Playboy.
See.
Playboy. Damn.
Logan did have a cake delivered, but it was bath day, so she was upstairs, so she couldn't come downstairs that day.
It was wash day.
Oh shit!
Because the bathtub was upstairs, so she didn't take a whole bath that day, so she went downstairs on the couch.
They make bathtubs that big?
There was a cake, and the box was there, but by the time she got to the box, everything was gone.
She stayed down the street from SeaWorld. So, they just...
I'm about to say, if she could finish it, they ain't called a bathtub. That's called a kiddie pool.
Nah, she go down to SeaWorld and they hit her with the 1-2.
Make it upstairs. She said that she goes upstairs at least every other week.
She paid for 2 tickets to get in, and they hook her up.
Wait, hold up. Hey, Philly. Hey, Philly, I know you remember this. Remember that time we was all on live and she was cleaning the freezer out and had the year-old meat, the 2-year-old meat in the freezer? It was making the tacos on top of the deep freezer.
I made fun of her until she threw away everything in the freezer.
Yeah.
She had some Brussels sprouts that had a 2-year expiration date on them. Brussels sprouts. Okay, like let me stop.
First
Y'all
of all,
think you do
none of
this
this,
shit,
all
right?
this pales in comparison to what I've seen those titties in that stomach do to that steering wheel.
Through the steering wheel?
To the steering wheel. All I hear is the shouts, the beeps of help. Beep, 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 beep.
You didn't see her dance for a psycho named Brandon.
You didn't see her climb those stairs.
Yes, well, not those stairs, but no. Okay.
With each step of those stairs, you ever witnessed an impending avalanche?
Okay, so Vino, this is why I have such a problem with this, right? Because you watched her struggle to climb some stairs, but I watched her shake yams for a psycho for at least 20 minutes.
Yeah, russet potatoes.
And bend over on the live.
Oh my God. Oh my God. As soon as you said yams, my diabetes acted up.
That's why I said russet potatoes.
As soon as you said yams, my diabetes lost it.
Why you can't go upstairs, but you can shake all of your body?
You just made me throw over my fedora.
My bad.
And I like it this hat.
You need your ass beat for that fedora.
I know who y'all
You need your ass beat. You need your ass kicked with some spiky loafers on, nigga.
I'm trying to get trendy. Well, all right, look. Well, can you show me?
Kicking some spiky loafers in the back seat of a Pontiac Grand Am while this bitch titties and stomach jump the steering wheel. Oh my God, these horrible niggas.
Come on, man. I got my prom suit too, and I got my homecoming suit from the mall suit store and everything, man. I just need the shoes. That's all I need.
Nigga, your Easter suit is made of Crown Royal badge.
That's crazy.
Oh, I hate you, niggas.
I really hate that you're up here right now because you've been through a lot with being said person, right? So she did. I watched her stand up for several minutes and throw out shit in the freezer, but she also said that she pumps well water from the well. She has natural well water that goes through her house. And then sometimes she got to go out there and pump the goddamn well. So is she the well, or is there actually a pump?
It ain't no damn well. Don't she live? Ain't Gary a city?
She don't live in Gary no more.
Oh, I was about to say.
Hold on. She shook roast what? Jicama's? I don't even know what jicamas are, babe.
It's like the texture of a potato, but it's like sweet. I don't know.
They was frozen and they was done. And she told me as long as they was in the freezer, they would still be good. I said, a deep freezer? She said, no, they're in my refrigerator freezer. And we went through it. I said, you gotta throw all that shit away. You making it stick.
In a deep freezer, maybe. But a regular freezer? Nah, that shit over with.
Freezer that you go and open up every goddamn day.
Yeah, that shit over with.
A jicama.
Remember she made the tacos?
No, I don't remember her making no tacos. I remember her pulling the taco from the back of her arm blade.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what she
and you see,
came out of nowhere. Yeah, it was like, it was like He-Man's sword. Hey, you remember? Hey, Vino, you remember how He-Man used to pull a sword out of his back by the power of Grayskull? She Grayskull the taco from between her back meat.
A a taco magically appeared, and she ate a. You know what? It had to be warm because it came from that back meat.
It had sour cream and everything on it. It was a Supreme.
It was a fully made. It was a fully made Supreme taco. That's a jicama. It's a potato onion. Okay, I got you. It was a Supreme taco. It had meat. It had lettuce. It had cheese. It had sour cream. It had tomatoes. And she just went.
It had sauce on it already.
Everything.
Yes. So it was like a slap, like a book bag.
We don't sound like it.
It had the pecani. It had the pecani. It had the pecani sauce. It had the mild sauce on it and everything, bro.
With the right on the package.
Everything had to be hot, babe.
Did she have a dipping sauce too?
No, she didn't dip it in shit. She pulled
everything was on it. It was on there already. It came out perfect. Like it came out perfect. She just came out with a perfect taco.
You know what? I ain't even mad at that. Because sometimes you just want a nigga to hand you a perfect taco that's ready to eat.
No, fuck that. Because then, like 7 minutes after that, she did karaoke.
Yo, but the crazy thing is, she was laying down when she pulled the taco out her back.
It was definitely in between her shoulder blades.
So she was laying. She was letting her body weight keep it warm.
Work on a back like that, but it was definitely in that area.
Yeah.
So her body weight.
It was like a panini press. It was like a panini press.
I hate y'all.
It's a toasty sandwich. Just.
And I really feel like this video is somewhere hidden in all of the videos, in all of the lives that I have somewhere saved, somewhere. I hope that it is. I really hope that it is.
Whose live was it? Mine or yours?
It was
my live. It was Thanksgiving. It was around Thanksgiving. I remember it was near Thanksgiving.
Because me and the pug were amazed. And the pug was the one that said, "Where the fuck did you pull the taco from?" Like it was a thing. It was a thing. Like it wasn't just like, oh, she did it and everybody moved on. It was a thing. And I couldn't sit in it. We couldn't sit in it. Like people do shit all the time. Like y'all done watch me take down like a half a gallon of Crown Apple before. And we don't sit in that. Like we just be like, oh, she just drank a half a gallon. She fucked up. No, the motherfucker pulled out a whole goddamn taco. It was 2 of them motherfuckers, okay? And she ate one of them.
Was it Tuesday?
No.
Well, no, he said it was Thanksgiving, so it was a Thursday. I don't believe it
was on a Tuesday. I don't.
He said it was Thanksgiving, so it was a Thursday.
Yeah. And then she had somebody else the other one.
It might have been Taco Tuesday, you know.
When she pulled them out, right? It was like, you know how you hold something? It was like in between the fingers. She was like, her had one taco between these 2 fingers and one taco between these 2 fingers. It came out like.
I really hope I have this video saved because this shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I need to see that again.
I really am. I'm about to go look through my video history.
I want magical powers like that.
I do too.
You can't be pulling out stuff with sour cream though. Like that's.
It was like y'all want a taco.
Hold on. Can I say this before anybody else say it? It wasn't even messy. It was a stacked taco. It was not a messy taco. It was just a taco. She pulled it out and it looked perfectly.
Right. You know how like you look at the Taco Bell commercial, right? And then you look at the actual taco once you get it from Taco Bell. That taco looked like the commercial. It was the commercial taco.
I would like that superpower.
It was
facts. And y'all making it sound great.
Soft shell. Soft shell. Soft shell.
I'm jealous.
Like
I want that fat nigga power.
It hummed a little bit before she bit into it. Okay, that's how perfectly. It was like
taco,
and then she just
taco. Like I could eat 3 tacos just that quick. Like, that shit sound great.
Okay. Anyways, y'all.
I eat tacos by the dozens.
I don't know how to sit with shit, okay?
You only got to do it 6 times. You got 2 hands.
I'm happy.
She was sitting them tacos in her backpack.
I am happy that Bino sat with a situation, but we on a hour and 35 minutes. Okay?
I'm about to start wrapping it up.
We got to wrap it up, y'all.
Demond, tell me you gonna be at, brother. Oh shit, my bad. Hold on. I was fucked up. Hold on.
He said, tell me who you gonna be and kick me out. Hey yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Justin Mind. Yo, you can find me on Instagram, just_Demond, or Demond611 on TikTok. Also, look on YouTube on April the 19th. It's coming out in 3 days. Welcome to Kush Island, the movie. You know what I mean? Starring your boy. It's called.
Nigga, what?
You got a movie drop,
man. What's going on?
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Sauce Got Jokes. April 18th, 2 days from now, this Friday, I'll be doing my comedy paint and sip in Matthews, North Carolina. It's going to be at the Carolina Beer Temple. They just had a grand opening of their new location, so this is going to be the new location. It's on the flyer. It's going to be on my first pinned comments on my Instagram. Anyway, also, if you're in the North Carolina area and you're single and you're looking for love, we will be doing a Pop the Balloon event coming up soon, hosted by yours truly. I have details for it on my first Instagram pin post. You go to that QR code, you sign up, we'll send you all the information there. Either you want to be in our studio audience or you want to be one of the participants. So also May 9th, I'll be in Greensboro.
Self-esteem.
You know what I mean? So, also, May 10th, I'll be in Greensboro, North Carolina, doing a comedy show out there. And May 9th, I'll be back in Charlotte. I have more details for that coming up soon, okay?
My boy. Benny, talk to him. Take your word. Boom.
What up? Smoking weed, sitting in it. What I got coming up? I'm gonna try to slide up to your show Sunday. I gotta hit DC a little more my damn self. Getting Brooklyn right. She's trying to hit as many mics as she can, so we're trying to decide where we're taking her next. Fridays is satellite. I'm at the door doing security, so you know, DJ Just Brooklyn hosts the hip hop event. Other than that, I ain't got shit going on right now. I'm just enjoying life, smoking weed, getting ready to finish sitting with it and come up with some shit. Yeah.
Right. Appreciate you for stopping through, brother.
Hell yeah.
Kels, talk to me.
I'll be at the Wyndham on Saturday. So, Oceanfront. And I think that's it for this week.
Okay. Everybody short and sweet, simple, brief. I like it. Phils.
I'm short and brief too. This weekend on Saturday, I'm going to MTAC. That's Middle Tennessee Anime Convention. I'm going to be there. I think I'm going to be Philly the Kid from Cannon Busters. That is a black anime. Y'all need to go on Netflix because I know everybody has Netflix and support the black anime. It's not as popular as it should be. It is a wonderful series. So I'm going to be Philly the Kid. And I am Philly. Damn it, Philly.
Jeez. Oh shit, I gotta turn my camera on now. Hold on. Gotta set myself up. So right, y'all already know what it is. Big Vino Comedy on all platforms. Comedictherapy.xyz. Gang, gang, undefeated shit. All show dates, all look. First of all, this is a whole misunderstanding with the big Aries energy thing, but we're gonna move on. We sat with it, and now we're moving forward. Certified Fools, April 20th, 420. We're gonna be in DC, blowing big O's. Motherfucking Barry Naylor, Wayne Watts, Victoria McGraw, JJ Matisse, Anthony Hughes, Big Vino, Certified Fools, DC Comedy Loft. Get your tickets. April 25th through the 27th, I'm gonna be in Atlanta, Georgia. Michael Collier, Uptown Comedy Club. Big Vino again. I like the show don't stop. I'm still funny, y'all. I'm just a year older. A little bit wiser. It's like I used to tell my hoes back in the day. A little worse for the wear, but a lot wiser. You dig what I'm saying? A little worse for the wear, but a lot wiser. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Bricktown Comedy Club, Memorial Day weekend. We out there, 5 shows, Big Vino, Coco Brown. We are having a ball. I'm be doing some Lupus Foundation shit, Social Butterfly. Lupus Foundation, we got that show. That date's coming real soon. We got some, I'm doing a lot of, I'm giving back to the ladies because they think I don't love the bitches. Okay, so I said I got to give back to the ladies. What else we got? What else we got going on, Philly? We giving 100 suits away to big back bitches from Lane Bryant.
Mother's Day is coming up. We're not doing that.
Mother's Day is coming up. We giving away leisure suits to big back bitches with the turkey arm fats.
Bye, y'all.
We miss you. This for the aunties and them. I'm kidding, y'all. I fucks with you the long way, man. We having a good time. Look, we appreciate you talking through Psycho-Babble. Sometimes you gotta sit with the shit I say. I know I say some wild shit. But
sometimes you just gotta be petty like me, because I don't know how to sit with a lot of shit.
Look, I had to sit here and watch a nigga with the dark man hat all fucking day. A 6'11" nigga with dark man hat. This nigga crazy. Is that what you want for your life? Do you want to be selling ass on Figaro and Demond? Is that what you want to play with? It's like when your parents told you don't sag your pants. You know what that means in jail? You know what that fedora means in comedy, Demond? Is that what you want for yourself?
Nah, I apologize. I won't do it again. I apologize. Thank you for telling me to err my ways.
Is that what you want for yourself? You want to sit here and have to run back old Kings of Comedy jokes? Is that what you want to do with your life? I feel like Joe Clark right now. You want to wear fedoras? Well, jump then. Jump. Go ahead, jump, boy. You wear fedoras, right? Jump.
Listen, y'all. Pick and choose the battles y'all gonna sit with. Y'all
do it expeditiously.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Do it
Smoke weed when you wake up and get your day high hopes. Peace.
Hey.